Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring the little bell so you are notified when new videos drop. And BBC, bless their little hearts. Don't like competition. Don't like competition at all. Because they are. Now this is a technical. A scientific, psychological, technical term, because they are twats. They are massive twats that put out steaming piles of garbage, expect you to watch it, and then blame you for not. And then when people finally walk away and say, I don't want to pay my license anymore, they go, oh no, let's make it not a TV license, a house fee, or I don't know. Yeah, no, but they hate competition. So their chief, I think their top political editor, was it interviewer, Andrew Neil, I think he must have had enough of the insane wokeness of the BBC, and he left to start a independent news channel. So the BBC responded to that in, again, I'm going to use psychological, complex psychological terms as well. They responded to that by shitting themselves, utterly shitting themselves, because they go, well, wait a minute, that means we can't control the narrative, right? We can't control the narrative. They're not talking to it. So apparently they're trying to derail this new channel, because one thing that we need to have a good functioning democracy is less points of view, less voices in the news media, right? Yeah, that's the one thing that's going to make everything. Let's have a monoculture. Let's have like America right now. America right now, the news media is something akin to Pravda in the 80s. It's like just they will again, but also I think kind of in the UK. So I am intrigued to see what Andrew Neil is planning on doing and what's going on. But fine. Before we get into the article, when you hit the like button. Freaking awesome! Thank you very much. I am actually very grateful. Like button, share button, and subscribe button. Subscribe button's the one I really want you to click. Okay, I like the subscribe button. That gets me going, baby. Yeah, so click the subscribe button. And if you're subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed. I had somebody tell me, what was it, a couple of days ago, they have to resubscribe at least once a week. YouTube are desperately trying to keep my subs low. Listen, baby, you can't keep a good rabbi down, or even this one. So like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and go check out my Indiegogo. Go check out my Indiegogo. Two freaking awesome. It's a freaking awesome comic books for your delight and delectation. We got biblical, 220 pages long Bible stories, ancient creatures, rationalism rogues, a biblically accurate but non-preachy story. And for me, it's really important that it wasn't preached. I wrote this and did the artwork on this. I wrote this one, and Dominic Racho did the art on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is the Imperium. We're adding 5 pages into this. It's 105 pages long. It's Doctor Who, James Bond, Emma Pill, the Black Slap from 2001, and a monk in a spacesuit with a little bit of Prisoner thrown in, a little bit of Thunderbirds. You name it. More stuff that you can shake a stick at. So, and you get like a whole bunch of extras. You get like pin-ups and postcards and just this stuff that would make you smile and be happy, which is what I want to do in the world, just make you guys smile and be happy. Fine, so there you go check it out. Thank you very, very much, and thank you, Princess Leia. You are thank you for showing up. Fine, let's read this article. This is from the Daily Telegraph. And the Daily Telegraph, okay, they put this article behind the paywall, as many newspapers do. Why? Let's just okay. Go to web.archive.org and put the URL of the address of the article. You'll find an archive. It doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work. You're being stupid. And quite frankly, make your service free and people would subscribe to it as well. When you nickel and dime people, don't let me see your current headlines. Yeah, forget it. People aren't that interested. BBC accused of attempting to shut down GB News at the 11th hour. Oh, really, what a shock. Move to bar access to footage of public events is seen as an attempt to damage Sunday's launch of the right-leaning channel. Is it right-leaning? Because the right wing has gone left-wing, and the left wing has gone insanely left-wing. Is it just normative? Is it just centrist, and you're going to call it right? The BBC has been accused of an 11th hour ambush intending to damage Sunday's launch of the right-leaning television network GB News. The corporation is alleged to have be pushing to bar GB News from accessing footage of public events via a pooling system run by the country's 3 main broadcasters. I wonder how they're trying to do that. This move would leave the new channel unable to broadcast many major events as there's only space for 1 camera. How are they trying to do this, though? The GB News spokesman said this is an ambush by the BBC designed to damage the launch of GB News and protect their dominance in the UK news broadcasting. 100%. That's 100% what it is, because the one thing the BBC hate, competition. Absolutely hate competition, much like all socialists. Right? They hate all competition. We will fight it, and our launch continues. The move reignites a row that surfaced in 2010 when the Press Association, the news agency, complained that it was unable to access footage of the single camera assignments filmed as part of the UK broadcast pool, which comprises of BBC, Sky News, and ITM. At the time, the Commons Culture Committee urged the government to ensure the rights of the Press Association, along with the pool camera at national events. You know what? They should cut the BBC. I would love it if they just cut the BBC off from the pool camera instead. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh my God! Yeah, listen, Bojo, you're not overly popular. You do that, you're gonna get some votes. It amazes me how unpopular Boris Johnson is. Although I have no idea, because I don't live in England. I just see the media. The media is a little bit skewed. No matter how unpopular he was, he still trounced Labour, didn't he, under Corbyn? Like insanely. And still, the Corbynistas are like, no, we won the argument. No, if you won the argument, you would have won the election. It kind of goes together. If members of a broadcast board are not prepared to make content available to the Press Association at a reasonable cost, okay, I guess we're going to pay for it. GB News claims that BBC has been pushing for its new rival to be barred from receiving pool footage from national events under the charge of pools rules, which would take effect on Monday, the first full day of broadcasting new channel. It's understood, however, that members of the pool have expressed willingness to license pool materials to GB News on fair terms, but GB News said it had not received any contact from the 3 broadcasters it had signed a deal with Reuters for access to the clips. A source said the news agency had been made pig in the middle of the dispute. Again, listen. I'm reminded of when Virgin Atlantic started. Virgin Atlantic was, Richard Branson's rival to British Airways, and one of the things that happened, British Airways hacked into Virgin's booking computers. They phoned out anybody booked on their flight, said your flight's been cancelled, but I can get you straight onto a British Airways flight instead, right? And he won a lot of money for that in the courts. So this flight's just like pretty darn similar. Probably the same people. These people from balls go from corporation to corporation. Is understood to have expressed the pig in the middle. In 2010, Helen Borden, the director of BBC News, described the UK broadcast pool as an information working arrangement whereby television broadcasters combine their resources to cover events, sometimes very expensive and international, in a cost-effective way. Each broadcaster either contributes equipment or funds, or takes a turn at covering the event for other members of the pool. The numbers of cameras allowed at the event is at the discretion of the event organizer. The BBC spokesman said, "This is a speculative story that we are not commenting on it." Really? When the BBC we're speculating, we're not commenting on it. That means you got us guilty of sin, because we're terrible, we're awful. Yeah, they are. What do you think, Princess Leia? Are they awful? Let's see. What? I can't quite hear you. Yes, they are. They're awful. Yeah, I know. Never mind. Yeah, what can you do? This is spectators over comment. Sky News and ITN declined to comment. Yeah, they're like, Again, I say, people of the cinema profession, they do group together and can give each other cover. GB News presenters will include, Neil, the former ITN Andrew Neil, former ITN newsreader Alistair Stewart, who will present the weekend show, and Simon McCoy, the former BBC and Sky News presenter, will host an afternoon show with Alexander Phillips, a former Brexit Party MEP and head of media. Okay, while Gloria DePiro from the former Labour MP and Good Morning Britain political editor will present a lunchtime show with Telegraph. This is so now they just got insanely boring. Columnist, and I can't believe this was behind a paywall. Columnist Liam Halligan. Neil has said that the viewers will benefit from additional competition that a new broadcaster will provide for existing channels. Exactly. Maybe they want to have something not like the relentless narrative that we see across the entirety of the news media. We're in a competitive environment. They know that, yeah, because there's nobody in the media that anybody trusts. He said, "I suspect our rival TV channels will up their game. That's fine. The only winner is the viewer." Yeah, 100% right. 100% right. And I have to tell you, it's happened to me on my tiny channel, right? My tiny channel has made people jealous. Has made some people jealous, and they came out attacking me. Was just nonsense, absolute nonsense. What they should do is up their game. And you know what? I have seen there's been people scheduling stuff against me often, right? It's just made me up my game. I do better live streams now. That's bottom line. I do better live streams. I make better videos, and that's what competition does. Competition is a good thing. And again, this is why socialists absolutely hate competition, because you know what socialists really hate more than anything else, more than competition. They really dislike work. They don't like work, and so when they give them more work, they get a bit bolshy about it. And that is the entirety of what's going on here. That is the BBC in 2021. My name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.
Yeah!